I'm Stacey J and this is my studio, and welcome to hashtag Friday Sews. The hashtag was started by Jen from Jen Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and she started it to join together like-minded people who talk about sewing, and also for those that want to know about sewing, for you to log in and find out all over the world people that will do a vlog to hashtag Friday Sews. This is the 5th time I've started this, so I'm not starting again. So excuse those stumbling blocks that I seem to always do at the beginning of a hashtag Friday Sews. Welcome anyone that is new to my studio, and welcome back those who have been in my studio more than once. Thank you for coming back and thank you for joining me. As I said, today is a hashtag Friday Sews, and I'm going to talk about what I have made this week, and I will also talk about what is on the cards for next week and a little bit about life. So what have I made this week? I did a sew along this week for the posy blouse, the posy knit top. I'll bring it over here. I've got it onto my Queenie. Now, I did a little sew along with this, and look at these little cute sleeves, little petal sleeves. Yeah, I'm finding a word. So I quite like this top. I was asked to make it by somebody who is currently living in Arizona, so it is very, very hot there. I have a few changes I would make to this next time I make it. Yes, there will be a next time. I did like this cute wee top. Just very basic at the back. It's got a side panel, and inserted inside the side panels is our nice little petal sleeve thing. So I think it's quite cute. Next time I'll probably do a full bust adjustment to get rid of a little bit of the lifting out that this does. I'll also take the armhole slightly higher and take the armhole in a little bit too. I found that it wasn't needed as much around the sides. I did have on one of my trusty camis that I wear every single day of my life, because I do. Yeah, and it's just some fabric I had in there, a nice little bias around the neckline, and I also have it around the armholes. Okay, this is a style arc. It's the posy knit. I will pop in the details in the comments. I won't, I'll do it in the description. And so I made that this week. I made the total sew along for it. Devastating time I had trying to edit that little beast. Whatever my phone was calling something, it was calling it different in my editing tool. So Stacey wasn't a happy camper. Let's say almost threw out the computer about 3 or 4 times. Lucky Mr. Christopher's there to help save the day. Right, I did a sit down Sunday with you guys, and we talked about the colour red, and how colour is important to your mood and your pep on life when you're wearing a certain colour. Speaking of wearing, I am currently wearing the Be Mine balloon sleeve blouse. Don't look at the bottom, it's not ironed properly. I just took it out of my wardrobe this morning and popped it on, and then put on a jacket and went out shopping. What else have I done this week? This week I also designed a top. There is another vlog for that. I'll link both the posy knit and the vlog for me, the crazy way I design things when I do design them. She hasn't wanted to go out for hours. Now she's having a little wah-wah. Okay. So I designed a top. The base of the top looked like that, but it's not going to be that now. Okay, it is a bit different, but yeah, that's it. And the colours I've picked, because it's a slight blocking. I like doing blocking if there's colours that blend with the other colour, not back. You know, I mean, back in the 80s when you had red, black, white, blue. Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't think I liked it then. I don't like it now. but I don't mind blocking with colours that blend with the other colours. So that's what I've got going on. How? I can't say. Not because I don't want to. It's because I don't know. Okay, they're all different fabrics. But those are the 3 colours that I've got to blend along. I just think this is gorgeous. I really hope my shirt turns out because I do love this one. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right, that was my little bit of Scarlett O'Hara. Now, I did go to Pete's Emporium today and I purchased some lace. I've suckied them all in the little bags, but I'll open it for you guys. Oh, itchy tip in my nose. Okay, back. So I've got that lace there. It's like a sage. And that is going to go onto that pile. It's confusing, isn't it? Okay, so I bought some other laces because I have some ideas of some stuff. I did buy this. Now, whether anything comes to fruition on this or not, but I bought this and it's got a wee bit of a stretch to it. And I did think of some, what's a little bit of a stretch? Did think of like maybe a cami that sits there with that over the top. Something pretty, maybe the top of some undies or knickers or grundy. I don't know what you guys call them. Underpants. Witches britches. That's that. I bought a nice white lace one. This is to do with some of my up cycling. Ugh. These have all been put on that new platform backstitch that I talked about the other day. So that's just a white cotton lace. I'm not a lacy girl, but gotta do these things, right? But I've got something specific in mind, and I didn't know how I was going to deal to it. But having a look at the I only went in for something that will match that. So far, so good. Okay. So that's 3 laces I've showed you. This is lace number 4. So I went to Pete's Emporium, and lace like this would cost, normally in New Zealand, could cost $4.7. It's because it's a cotton one as well. $1 a meter. It's me thinking. Mr. Christopher's not home, and he always comes home when I'm vlogging, doesn't he? That was $2. That one, a meter. The big white one, that was $7 a meter. I only got 2 meters of that. This was, I think most of them were $3.50 a meter. And I got this one for what I thought I might use on that, but I didn't like it with the colour. See, it just sort of, no, yep, I can see it, but I don't think I want to, but excuse me. And then the last lace I got is another beige colour. Beige is also good if you want to dye, because it's all cotton based. If you want to dye it. Just that one. I sort of got an idea of a few of them, but I've got a white upcycle thing that I want to do. A lot of face issues going on today. Added with a sneeze and a rub of the red nose. Rub of the red nose reindeer. What else have I done? Oh, no, and sorry, I haven't finished. And I bought some, I want to know what colour vinyls they had. Well, I buy a lot of my vinyls from Pete's, and they had this orange. I don't have orange. So I grabbed myself half a metre. But it was already been cut off and it was going to get thrown in the remnants. So I actually got it for quarter of the price, so it cost me $4 for that vinyl. And I got this brown strap, so it's a nice thickness one. That is, and it's a cotton canvas strapping, and that is to go on my Make 9 that I've got cut out, and that's the one I've got that I'm making from someone. I cut it out last week. Did I tell you guys about that? Maybe I did not. Wait there. Are you eating sheep pig? Oh, I thought I'd stop recording. Right, I'll delete that. Right, so one of my Make 9s is the quiver sling. I'm making the small one. This is to hold a phone when all you need to do is walk around with a phone, but to protect the phone, because it's not being protected, hanging off a nice little pearl chain. Now, when she sees this, she knows I'm talking to her. Right, so the colour we picked was that colour leather, or leatherette, and the little quirky bit in the front. Okay, so that little colour here is made out of that. So that with this together, oh, itchy there, and then to have the brown strap on. And it's going to have a funky line up it. I'll show you guys that when I bought this particular fabric only for Queenie, because Queenie's the only one who could pull it off, so to speak. So yeah, I'm quite excited about getting that made. Be one of my other Make 9s down, and I'll pop that into that basket. Actually, I think or has that got too much? Geez, to be honest, to be really honest, that would go lovely with this too, wouldn't it? Food for thought. Oh yeah. I'd go and buy some orange stripping though. Right, so that is the brown strap and why I bought that. And the other thing I bought was this colour strapping. Oh, that's upside down. So I got some of that as well. So, and that's super uber cheap, especially at Peaks and Broom. So that's what I got today, and sorry you didn't come with me, Mum, but I knew that you had writing today and you would. Yeah. It was just there and back. Very quick, like I was home within an hour, and I had to drive 15 minutes to get there and get home, so I was in there for half an hour. It's unlike Mum and I, that's why we don't go there together. Well, it's not why I didn't go there with her. So the other thing I have done this week is I have traced out the Celeste woven blouse. I have traced that out, and I have done the full bust adjustment. I'm yet to do the sway back adjustment, and I am forward shoulder adjustment. I've taken it on a size 14, but I'm going to talk to you guys about that because I'm going to make myself one, because I want to make sure the way I've done, which is different to how I normally do it, I think. I've done the full bust adjustment differently because of all the panels. I've done it differently to how I was taught to do it. So I just want to see if that works. So I'll probably be whipping one up this weekend. Now, yeah, So that's where I am with that. So don't have no fear. I haven't forgotten about the Celeste. It's here. So that's really it. What about life? Life is slept for almost 9 hours last night, but I was awake from about 3 o'clock until 4:30. So obviously I woke up late. What else is here? Not much. My bro's got a house. Yay. I might have accidentally already done plans for his bathroom. He's got a massive wet area, and it's only got one loo and 4 bedrooms. Who does that? So me and my trusty app have redesigned his wet areas, given him an ensuite with a walk-in robe. Yes, he lives in Brisbane, so I doubt very much I'll be over there to do it. It'd be lovely to spend a month over there and helping him polish up his house. It'd be awesome, actually, if Mr. Christopher can do it to our own house. What else have I done, people? Couple of vlogs. Not sort of getting any more subscribers. It's fair enough. You like what you like, eh? Or you don't like what you don't like. And what else have I got going on? Nothing. Thinking of my follow-up to last week's Sit Down Sunday, and yeah, had some really good comments on that, so that was really cool. That's it. I am going to make a red Celeste. I think that's going to be my mock-up one, is a red Celeste, so be prepared to see that when I make it, and I hopefully will make it tomorrow afternoon. Heading off to the something in fibre show tomorrow, and with Mum, and go there and see. It's mostly wool and knitting and things like that, and crocheting. I'm banned off wool. I'm not allowed to buy any. No idea why I'd be banned from the wool purchasing. Saw a lady at Pete's Emporium today. She was probably my mum's age, and she was going to finish off a quilt that her mother had made. She was buying the back and the wadding that goes in it. And she said, I'm finishing this for my mum, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I've got one if you finish mine too. She goes, she says, my mum's 92, that's why I'm doing it. And I said, I think that's really lovely you're doing that. I said, yeah. She said, I don't know how to sew. She said, I don't know. She said, I don't sew. And I went, oh, okay, well, then that's problematic, isn't it? It's like, oh, she is an angel doing that. But she's only putting the wadding on and the hard bit. It's, all those quarters out there, I know it's all hard, but to me the hardest part is the wadding and the backing. That's why the back of my black and white one from upstairs is still sitting there, and why the wadding, and this is why I keep looking up there, is sitting up there. But I have tidied off the dining room table, and that's a 10-man person table, so it's like 3 odd meters by 2.5 meters or something. So I might lay that down in the not so distant future, because I know that you guys all told me to finish it, and well, I've got the backing. Anyway, so that's a good, how much have I been blabbing around here? 19 minutes. Oh, guess what else I've done this week? If you watched my sew along for the old Posy Knit, you would see that I went to help Mr. Christopher lift a hot water cylinder up through the ceiling on a place that he is doing up, and doing the hot water cylinders for, and yes, I had to help him do that. The chain landed on my head. My hair got all covered with jib stop. So, not jib stop, all the jib yucks and landed on my hair. That's pretty gross. But yeah, the chain landing on my head, that was a bit funny. He felt really stink about that. But I didn't catch that on camera. But I did record a quick one of us trying to get it up through this one hole. Then Tuesday I did the posy knit, and then Wednesday he said help, so I went back in and helped him again. Had to lift up the hot water cylinder and put it on the tray. He's removing, I think, 3 or 4, replacing it with 2 bigger ones, making it a lot tidier. And yeah, so I helped him up there for an hour or so, about an hour and a half maybe I helped him, so I feel like I've earned my keep. And yes, I've done that, and I think that's about all I've really done this week. Yeah. No, it's, you know, that busy week where you're not really busy, but you're busy doing nothing. I'm busy doing nothing, alright. Anyway, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for popping in, having a chat with me, or having a listen, I should say. Drop your comments below. If you got any good ideas of getting some different subscribers, that would be fantastic. And because it's not that I don't love you guys, but you know, the more the merrier. And before they start going off like a freight train, I'm just going to say, stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, hydrate, focus, and have no regrets. Thanks heaps, guys, for coming along and watching me today. And yep, thumbs up and thumbs up. Oh, comments, yeah, I love it. Thanks. See you later.